Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Widener Brain Games. Today is our final game for the year, and it is one of the best and the most special ones because it is our senior show with our seniors from our TV club. Now, let me stop talking. Let me introduce you to our seniors, starting all the way on the far end. You can introduce yourself.
Oh, I thought you were introducing me. Hi, my name is Logan Welch, and I'm a senior.
My name is Ryan Kapczynski.
I'm Amanda Lojeski. I'm wearing sunglasses because my future's too bright that I need to wear shades.
I'm Michael Inglace. I'm a senior.
Okay, now that we have met everyone, let's go right into our first game, which is newscasters. So, how this is going to work is our group here are all going to pretend that they are in a news studio, because that is very hard to pretend for everyone here. And I'm going to assign them each a different position. The first person is Mike. You are our main anchor. You are, well, the sane person in the group. The next up is Amanda, your co-anchor, who is Frankenstein talking about her brand new monster.
What?
Sorry. The next person is Logan, our greatest sportsman ever, and he is trying to pick up a date while talking about sports.
Oh, yes.
And our final one is Ryan, and in his perfect characteristic, he is going to try to be an overly emotional preacher. I have faith in you.
How do you talk like Frankenstein?
You are his creator.
You're pretty good at it right now.
You're basically talking about the new monster you created.
Wait, so when you say, an overly emotional preacher, like a preach faith?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you can take that as any way as you want.
Overly emotional.
Yo, mine's so hard.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yours is going to be the most fun, Logan. So let's start off with Mike and hear about our local news.
Good afternoon, Widener University and Chester, Pennsylvania. Today's news, unfortunately, a veterinarian hospital was broken into and all the dirty syringes were stolen. What kind of sickos out there, I could not tell you. Let's take it over to Amanda to learn more about this story.
I'm sorry. I'm so confused. I'm so lost. So I have to, I created Frankenstein.
Yes.
I'm an evil genius. What do you want me to say?
If you were to create a rabbit hybrid at this veterinarian hospital, how would you go about it?
I wouldn't.
But you're Frankenstein.
It's almost like acting's a thing.
I can't act.
Just pretend.
I'm sorry. I do not know what to say.
Ryan, how about you tell us about that weather?
That's a preacher.
You're a preacher weatherman.
Okay. So, we have a new place of faith down the road, and we meet weekly to talk about our faith that we really like to enjoy. I'm sorry.
I wonder how sports is doing.
Yeah.
Wonder how sports is doing, Logan.
Oh, God. Ryan, the easiest one. That's unfair. All right, well, Widener's football team is in postseason, getting ready for the new season, and so is their cheerleading squad. Oh, my God, cheerleading. I love them. Some argue that it's a sport, but you know what? If it gets me a date, I think it is. I think it's a sport, too. Back to Mike.
Well, thank you, Logan. Just got really hot in here. That's all we have for you this week. Next week, 6 reptiles a day keep the doctor away. We'll find out when we return.
Okay, that just happened. Okay, so now that we have the first game over and everyone is all ready for their things, let's go over to our next game, which is Scenes from a Hat. Now, how this is going to work is I'm going to give the group here a prompt. And what they do is basically come up with an answer, a funny one-liner, or just a general response to this prompt. If everyone would like to stand up and get this side so you can walk to the center.
Should we move to the table?
You guys can walk around the table.
Pop was out.
Okay, cheers.
Wait.
Oh,
So.
sorry.
To start off, we're going to start off with our first questions, which is, what are some new college majors that you can make. New college majors.
Do you have to act this out, or like?
You just make one up.
Can I
Just
say
make
it?
Yes.
I have to walk to the middle. Or?
Yes,
You gotta
have
go
to
in the
walk to
middle,
As I said.
Get in there. You got it.
Lawn mowing 116.
What? What camera am I on here? Beer bong 101.
All about Matt Nissenfeld 105.
Oh God.
Lawn mowing pre-PT, aka vacuuming.
Vacuuming.
The indoor lawn mowing.
Beekeeping 316.
That's a good one. I'm taking that right now, actually.
You are. I'm the president. Okay.
Okay. On to our next one. No one has anything for that.
We didn't even describe
We
it.
still have one more prompt.
Oh, right.
One more prompt.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm
these
trying to be
are-
appropriate.
What are things you don't want to hear on the news?
That's a lot of things.
Anyone can go.
Yeah? Yeah?
Anyone can go. When you think of something, say it.
The aliens are coming.
That's a good one.
The new Surgeon General, Tiffany Dubois. Yikes.
You got something?
Chick-fil-A closed.
Oh,
Oh, no! That's terrible. It's my worst nightmare.
I'll hop into this.
You're the host.
Ah, too bad. No one is saying anything fun. So, school now, 7 days a week.
Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
That's rough.
That's
Brain
like
Games
year
is
round.
now 7 days a week.
Yes.
Okay, so on to our final game because that is going swimmingly. Everyone can now take a seat, and I'll
Sweet.
explain the final game.
Ooh. You're welcome.
Swimmingly.
So our final game is called Tricky Questions. I'm going to give one of these two groups a very simple question, and they need to answer it by each person saying one word at a time. But when you hear the bell ring, the other group can interject a word. So we are going to go with Amanda and Mike first,
Oh, yeah.
and I will give you a minute to do this, so you have a minute to answer it. And your word is, how do birds fly? So, 1 minute, who would like to start?
How do we
What?
start again?
How do birds fly? All I gotta do is just answer that question. In a minute.
Do we answer to you?
You just say one word at a time, you have to answer it.
Birds.
Flap.
Intensely.
You guys can now interject a word.
In.
Wait, why do we?
Wait, so are we creating a sentence?
You're answering.
Or do we just, okay, all right.
You're
I
answering.
get it.
They're answering the question. How do birds fly?
Mhm.
I said in.
And they each say one word at a time. When I ring the bell, you guys can interject any word.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So
All
you
right.
can either screw them up, you can make it funnier, or you can, continue and make it scientifically accurate.
Are we keeping this PG?
You're a senior show, so no, why not?
All right.
I'll keep it PG-13. So
Okay, all right.
Some bleeps here and
innuendos
there.
I will allow.
Oops. All right, so this
So
is like
again-
shirtless flap. I said in.
So we'll start over this. So now that everyone knows what they're going,
Gotcha.
Mike, we're starting first with a minute on the clock, and you can start.
Birds.
Flap.
Like.
Hi.
You can interject.
What?
What was Amanda's word?
Hi.
I. In.
In the.
Amanda.
Sky.
And
They.
Eat.
disgusting
Bugs.
because
They.
Swimming.
lessons.
What?
Swimming lessons.
Where did that come from? I don't know.
That's what they said. You gotta go with it.
Okay, birds.
Okay, so swimming lesson, birds, Mike.
Incorporated.
Incorporate.
It's the name of the company.
Who's Whose is it? Me?
Yes.
Widener.
Okay, and that is all the time we had.
Yeah, what was that?
Nope, your time's up.
That's the point of the thing.
So, like, I'm supposed to be saying what birds are.
You're supposed to answer the question, and
Right.
they can screw you up if they want.
So why'd he say swimming?
He
Logan
said
said
swimming. I
swimming.
said lessons.
Oh,
Yeah, like swimming lessons.
but
for
we're
the
supposed
birds.
to. You.
You're supposed to answer the question, but they can screw you up.
They gotta learn how to
Screw you
swim
up.
before they can fly.
Ryan went the good old answers of in and in, and Logan went swimming.
Can we?
But
Logan went
now you
swimming.
can screw them up because their question is up next.
Ooh.
So,
Can't screw us up.
Logan
We're
and
unscrewable.
We'll see.
your question is, why are plants green?
Photosynthesis.
Wait, what was the question?
Their question is, why are plants green?
He said photosynthesis.
And I'll start off with Ryan. Why not?
You're just ignoring what I said?
Yep. Timer didn't start yet.
Can I start?
You
Yes.
can take my word if you want.
Plants
Photosynthesis.
occurs.
Every day.
You can interject.
Denim.
Water.
That's 2 words. Take
With
points
water.
off.
I heard water.
Water. Water is wet. Wait, that's
Is water? Oh my god.
those 2 words. Tastes.
Amazing.
Ryan.
Right.
Squidward.
Go, Logan. I'll tell you when time's up.
Ecosystem.
Someone said Squidward so fast. I snotted. Oh my god. Oh god. All right, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Ecosystem.
Time's up.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So
well.
that is how your question has been answered.
I don't even know what we just talked about.
I
was
lost
hoping-
brain
I'll
cells.
let
When I said Squidward, I was hoping people would say smells good.
Apparently, no one understood that.
Yeah, no one caught on.
And that is all the stuff I have for you right now. Thank you all for watching. This has been our fantastically well done senior show. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next year. Thank you to all of our seniors for helping out this year. It is great. We could not have done any of this without all of them.
Love you,
So
Logan.
thank you all, our seniors.
Love you.